And those are the starting lineups. So kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment.
Number 2, David Noah.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Kevin Porter.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
VA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kendrick Nunn, and it's Bradley in at the 2 spot. And for the Rockets, manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. David Nwaba is out there with Jayshawn Tate, and it's Wood in at the 5. Here's Bradley. Pass to Anthony. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Back to Wall. Wood outside. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
James against Nwaba. And stolen by Wood. Green, the pass to Wall. Back to Green. The 3 is up. Another 3 from Houston.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
And finished off by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Houston has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's the steal, and here's the fast break. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Davis has got 6.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Green. 10 points in his last outing. Shoots over Davis. And it's blocked by Davis.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Wall. His last outing, he had 18 points. Over Anthony. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Assertive play by Wall inside. Pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Down low. And finished off by Davis.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
Team ball.
Let's take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month. Number 1, Los Angeles.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Kendrick Nunn came into the league as a scorer. He's trying to improve as a playmaker, doing a nice job of balancing both acts.
Making some changes. Martin comes in for Tate, and it's Porter Jr. in for Green.
City Pictures. Make some noise.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. You know, Smitty with Nunn, he's looking to improve how he gets his teammates in a rhythm.
You're right. Ideally, that's what you want from a lead guard. He can lead a second unit or start games and can still get his own shot whenever he wants.
Now here's Wall. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
What an effort from Wall on the play, refusing to let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
The line for your
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Count that one.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Rockets trail. Wood outside. Outside Porter. Pass to Martin. Outside Wall. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. Wall's got 7 points.
Coming into the league, Wall didn't take many threes, but he's added this dimension to his game.
That one goes in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Augustine. And buries the jumper to finish off the break.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Houston has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Davis finds Monk. Here's Reeves. Sends it home from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now, here's Howard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the wing on the left. Augustine fires in the triple.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
The Rockets have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Timeout called. Houston, they're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Schroeder, he's checked in for the Rockets. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Out to the right wing. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good.
There's Dennis Schroeder doing it off the catch. He's got a lot of talent and still some untapped upside.
Here's James. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Wood. 26 points for him last game against Charlotte.
He was a shot blocking nightmare out there. 4 blocks on the game and some alter shots as well.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now here's Schroeder. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring. both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Pass to Augustine. And here's Howard, guarded by Wood. Back to Monk. It's good if it goes. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the rim. But he said when his shot is falling, it's a whole different ballgame.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing in me and being able to knock down open shots.
Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
They've got Kenyon Martin. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Christopher in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
James goes in, and the shot goes. James has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
What a sudden drive by LeBron. The defense doesn't get any chance to react.
Pass to Martin. The 3 ball connects from downtown. Martin's got his first 3 points in the game.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
I think as soon as it got to OT, they felt discouraged. They really expected to win that game going away.
He's checked in for the Rockets. Green comes in for Porter Jr. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
And you look at Green coming in at 5th in the dunk contest voting. A high flyer.
And you know he really wants to perform this year. It's going to come down to the wire to see if he gets into the contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association. And he has never looked back.
Now here's Schroeder, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
On the wing, Bradley. Green covering. Outside Schroeder to the inside. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Wall's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Ooh, poked away. And here they come. Here's Reeves. Hits a three-pointer. Give him 8.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off none. Christian Wood is checked in for Martin.
Houston ball. Checking in for the away team.
So it's the Rockets now. Down by 12. Pass to Wall. Outside Tate. Back to Wall. Knocked loose. Stolen by Davis. And stolen by Wood. In transition, here they come. And it's blocked by Davis. Let's go with a 3. And Augustine gets it to go. Augustine's got 8 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside, Green. Back to Wall. Pass to Wood. Now Nwaba on the wing. Green. Nwaba. Pass to Wood. Puts it up from 12. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. If you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for Green. There's Howard with the 3. Anthony right side. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And Wood's shown great versatility on offense, but the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
Great open look there. Matthews got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Davis, the pass to Howard. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 16. Houston has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Throws it up high and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Anthony. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got his first basket.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Green's checked in for Anthony.
Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Left side Porter. Here's Wood. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Outside Davis. Outside Augustine. Back to Davis. One second left. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots had come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up. And not be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. They've got Kendrick Nunn. Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. Oh, stolen by Tate.
Team foul. Avery Bradley.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside Nwaba. Outside Wall. Here's Green. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist in this one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Green finds Wall. To the paint. Here's Nwaba. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And Wood with the basket on the assist by Nwaba. Wood's got 11 points.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's James. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, that's too close. LeBron is too big of a threat to score, especially from the interior. And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
Here's Bradley taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
And stolen by Anthony. The 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
3 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And LeBron not just raising his voice. He's helped others do that. Oh, that was something else. Wow.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Nunn with a bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Wall against Nunn. Martin misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And the basket by Monk.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Anthony, the pass to Nunn. And it's Wall with the block.
Oh, nicely timed by Wall. Just so gifted with tremendous length at his position.
James takes the 12-footer and hits it. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Started.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Checking in for the away team.
Now here's Gordon. Tight defense on him.
Away team foul. Wenyan Gabriel. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Drives to the hoop, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Pass to Reeves.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Monk. Back to Augustine. Lets the 3 fly. Christopher with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Here's Martin. And the shot's good. Martin's got 9.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Gabriel. 1:10 left in the third. That's short off the rim.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Martin. Goes up on the baseline. And it's Houston scoring again.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Houston making some changes. Woods checked in for Martin. And it's Matthews in for Gordon. On defense, the visiting team. Hook loose and stolen by Nunn. Monk for three. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Out left to the wing. Reeves sinks it from distance. 13 points in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Nunn. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Monk passes to Davis. It's good. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Back in the day, big man would carry your offense. Times have changed. But 80's one who can still do it.
Matthews' shot is good.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Bruno Fernando, and it's Porter in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Pass to Garuba. Here's Christopher. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Green. They get it back. Back to Lee. Outside for Green. Five on the clock. The shot's good.
You know, Danny, just a mid-second round pick back in 09. That'll make you play with a chip on your shoulder.
Pass to Fernando. Here's Christopher. From outside the arc. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Matthews. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Houston has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. Pass to Porter. To the middle. Hangs in the air. Garuba with the bucket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Jordan misses. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Green's checked in for the Rockets. John Wall comes in for Porter Jr. Outside Wall. It's stolen by James. In transition, here they come. Here's Jordan. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Jordan's gotten his first basket of the night. Oh, they get a hand on it. And he's going for the lob. Green with the ball. Picked up by James. Jordan, the pass to James. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And what's amazing to me, how little James has lost athletically.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside, Green. And in the 2021 conference finals. 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Basket counts.
Nice job breaking down the defense. Wall takes these mid-range shaves when the D gives him the chance.
Good on the shot.
And defensively, you got to make them work harder. That's just too easy.
And here's Wall.
2.
Here's Fernando. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Pass to Bradley. On the wing, Green. James with the ball. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
3 points.
Defensively, that's what you want to do. Keep LeBron out of the lane. Make him a jump shooter. Problem is, he's really good at that too.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And the Rockets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. A minute and a half left to play in the 4th. The kick out to Wall. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
For Houston, they've gotten all 6 shots to fall in the 4th quarter. And he drives in. And, yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Fantastic night for Wall. Looks like the guy who tore up the league when he first arrived.
Outside for Green. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. And it's Houston the other way. Here's Wall. And the layup is good off the glass.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's Gabriel. And that's good for 2.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Matthews. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Wall against Jordan. From deep. Augustine can't get it to go. Now here's Wall. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll